Hello everyone. Welcome to today's video lecture on object-oriented programming using Java. In this session covers Unit 1, Introduction to OOPS, and our topic today is class. Let us recall a previous class. Before starting the new topic, let us quickly recall what we already know. In earlier session, we discussed the basic of object-oriented programming and real-world modeling. Now, we will focus on one of the most important concepts in OOPS, that is a class. Next, what is class? A class is a object-oriented programming is a blueprint or template used to create an object in define the attribute which represents the data and methods which represents action or behavior. All object created from a class while we choose common properties and behavior. Next one, definition for class. In OOPS, a class is a user-defined data type. In group, data members and method function into a single unit. Helps as represents a real-world entity in a structured and organized manner. In diagrammatical representation of class is, in this stage, we clearly define a concepts of class. A class do not occupy a memory by itself. Memory is allocated only when objects are created from a class. Next one, a real world example for class. In real world example for class, in this stage, let us understand the concepts using a real-world example. Considered as car model like Toyota. Here, the class is a car. Attributes such as color, model, speed, and mileage define its state. Methods such as start engine, accelerate, and brake define inner behavior. Each actual car is an object created from this class. Next, important of class. What are the important of class? The class helps in organizing a large problem into smaller, manageable part. They support code, reusability, modularity, and data security, which are key advantages of object-oriented programming. Next, summarizing the class concept. Next one, summarizing. To summarize, the class is a blueprint. It contains the data methods and members. It represents a real world entity in a programming. Next one, syntax for class. In a syntax for class, now let us look at a syntax for a class in Java. A class defined using a keyword class followed by the class name. Inside the class, variables and methods are declared. Next, example program for class. In this example, shows a simple Java program, a class named car. Inside, it contains a variable called make and a method display make. A method point the value of the car make. This demonstrates how data and methods are combined inside a class. Next, how to solve a question. That is, now try applying what you have learned. Design a book class for the library system. Include attributes such as title, author, and year published. Which helps strengthen your understand of the class concept. Next one, mind map. In a mind map, visually summarizing the class concepts, it solves the relationship between class, attributes, methods, and objects, making revision quick and effective. Thank you.